Alright, check. Be back now, check. You smoke, huh? 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 Let's go chat. Let's go chat. Let's get a man chat. Alright, check these motherfucking boys. 6-0, we 6-0. We back at it, baby. Had to take them little 3 days off. Live stream, give a little break, you know, because I started on this month strong. But, Arch City and Twice City. Feel like this ain't be a good game, though. Let's go look at some stats. Oh, yeah. It's gonna be a good game. These boy overall 90. Overall 90. Offense 91. Defense 89. We can get ready to get this shit started. Waiting on everybody to join up and tune in and know that we live. And y'all get on thing. The only thing I ask for on here is share the live. Share the live and follow for a follow. Give everybody time to tune in. Everybody tune in, tune in. We're going to see the stats on the schedule. These boys 5-1. Them boys 5. That game, man, bro. I thought I had that game. I must have been screamed this game right here. I thought I screamed this game. It might be with that other one. But I thought I screamed this game right here, though, because it was a good game right here. 13-28. Look, them boys put a basketball front on them boys. Kansas City 5-1, man. I thought these boys were gonna be 6-0, like these boys right here. Mississippi Gators getting their ass whooped 3-4. Thought they were gonna be better than that. Thought these boys right here were gonna be better than that. These boys 3-4. Mississippi Tech, them boys 4-2. They doing all right. They 5-1. They doing all right. Chat, let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's go, chat. Let's get them purple and black hearts up in the chat. Let's go. It's gonna get legendary. It's gonna get legendary. About to get legendary, chat. Got them sandwiches out here, baby.
Ready to get this thing started.
Go.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And we've been really eager to see this matchup. This quarterback against an elite defense. Jesse, what does a quarterback have to keep in mind when you face a group like this?
Well, he's just going to have to be dialed in. He's had a lot of success
so purple and black hearts for the other team.
This defense,
the blue and black heart for the you already know for the
decision making, throwing it.
Shout out to the team that I'm playing now.
Post snap.
There he goes.
Shout out to the team I'm playing now.
he
Hey,
turns that into a big gain and a first down.
Well, he does a really nice
hey,
job
this
buying
team on
time.
playing
I
now.
love the awareness there, understanding
These
no one's
boys go
open
to the championship
downfield,
every
knowing
year.
where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to
Every
get
year.
that first down.
But they don't make they match right here. We ain't never played them before in our league. In our football league, we ain't never played the team. But I think this year we don't play them this year. If I'm mistaken, I think we're going to play them this year, though.
One big play, and you go from a
But
little
we ain't
backed
never
up
played the
to
team before, but right
threatening.
now,
It's 1st and 10 from the 40.
they about to learn.
The give on the option.
Oh, yeah.
He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really, really good position. He was up to the challenge. Interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Oh.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. To get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
And the try is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary team. You watch them on film. They're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Right back to the well. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. They make the tackle at the 33, and it is well short of the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They bring the punter onto the field now. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week.
Oh.
The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up his offense nicely. First play of the drive comes from the 38. From the gun, the running back has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
Not really sure what they can do to try to create some space.
I know. Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
Quarterback on the move, still looking. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds, and that's just on to the next down.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw.
Come on, come here.
Finds a man on the right. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another 1st down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake.
He was looking
Get
at
your
it.
eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a
He
tackle.
broke out right in front of the ball. He did not catch.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Hand off from the gun. He breaks a tackle. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Stay with you at the door.
Now the play fake.
They were just knocking at the door.
Lets it go to the end zone.
Straight down.
Makes the catch and gets the score.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what makes the next touchdown, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. This throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Collins. The quick out. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Come on.
Under fire. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The punt team makes its way onto the field.
Stop these balls
3
too
and
tough.
out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Damn. Oh, my God. Why you push that dude over there like that, man? What's going on? Other things about both their
that one's about.
Well, come on.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
Had to be you over there.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. No huddle here for the offense. Give to the running back. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure it to first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll ride the hot hand. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Back to pass on second down.
Get out there.
He's going to run it. QB got it himself. They get him out of bounds, but a chunk play to wrap up the first quarter, and this offense will carry momentum into the second.
Right, you better come on with it.
They've smocked into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Okay.
Nice pick up on the ground there, and they'll move first down. Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Come on, 76.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Hold.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
Slams ahead. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Good timing on the quick out.
I love defenses that can tackle the catch. Right away, you're not giving up any yak. As soon as that player has the ball, he goes down now.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he can't hang on. That one was nearly picked off. Instead, he'll force a 4th down.
It's amazing to think just how confident this offense was coming into this game. They thought they were going to go up and down the field throwing the football in this one. That has not been the case. They have not yet scored a touchdown in this one. They just threw an incompletion on 3rd down now, looking like they may have to punt. This offense has got to find their rhythm. But you've got to wonder about their confidence at this point in the game.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. They'll start this drive from the 42. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Just ran him over. Picks up the 1st down. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The offense will put in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Under fire. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Slips a tackle.
Oh, my God.
To hook up on 3rd down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And here comes the punt team. First punt of the day, and they love to lock them up close to their goal line. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Back to throw, it's Collins.
Put that shit down, boy.
Receiver there, it's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Caught over the middle, it's White. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. With jet sweep pass. Fights off a defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's White. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take a big shot.
Where you going, Bob?
Always a welcome play for the
Where you
defense
going,
as
Bob?
they get a sack at the
Where you going,
47.
Bob?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Collins.
Get out of here, Bob.
Throws for
Oh,
the
my
tight
God.
end. Got his man.
Oh,
Down
my God.
to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh.
Got a man. It's Black.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
And
God.
it's in for a touchdown.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team.
Vikings on
The
board.
comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Oh.
Getting set for the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American Fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point. But you take a look at the scoreboard, and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 4 over North Texas. We'll circle back. If anything big happens in this clash in the American, you should know about it.
Come on,
How
baby.
about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4.
Get it.
We are not going to complain.
And
He's
he'll
gonna push
have
me
it up
forward.
for the first down
I
at
was
the
gone.
42. The new popular phrase for a favorite team not really coming out of the gates quickly is that they're playing with their food. There are a lot of peas being pushed around the plate right now, guys.
Yeah, Reese, they've been stumbling around. They've been making mistakes and shooting themselves in the foot in this game. But, David, I think you also have to give credit to the underdog in this game because they're just playing with more intensity. They look like they want it.
Oh, dude, when you come out the gates in the first quarter, it's adrenaline, it's passion, it's being talked about as the underdog. As this game goes on, can they keep that intensity up? Right now,
I throw it to the wrong man. Look, I throw it
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't know
wrong
if the
man.
quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him, and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
You want to make a guy that's elite, that's one of the best in the business, start to become more and more human. Keep getting hits on. Nice job by the defense, getting in his face, being physical. Make him feel your presence. Don't let him get comfortable back there in that pocket.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. They'll go to the ground. We'll give them a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's Collins. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll leave it with him. Makes the play in the backfield again. The defense can use a timeout and get the ball back here.
Defense doing everything right on this drive. They started off in really good field position. They created negative plays. They're going to get off the field here very, very quickly. That was about as good as you can do without taking the ball away.
On his way back to the 20. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. From inside the 15, here's the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll open this third quarter with a run. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Fires to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Back to pass. It's Collins. Snagged out in the air. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. That last completion sets them up on second down. Off the play fake. Finds his man. It's White. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just over there. They have a work in front of them on third and short from the 42. They'll try to sneak it. Picks up the first down, still moving.
Nice play call, QB sneak, yet another first down. And this offense, they've been on the field for some time now. They're helping their defense out, giving them some wins so that when they get back on the field, they'll be ready to play their hair off.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you would see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone.
Yeah, he's
End zone for a touchdown.
One of the areas they really focused on for this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. We're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
Yeah, I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on 1st down. Dumps it off in the flats. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Last completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
One of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest. And that generates a huge play.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you can tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough where he heard it.
Finds a man on the left. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. From the shotgun now, here's an inside.
Come on, 65.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
At this part of the field in the red zone, offensively, bringing all these tight ends in a game, you'd like to be more physical at the point of attack. That's why you're bringing the big bodies in, but they couldn't get it done up front, and as a result, it's a negative play.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback on the move. And here's the thing. If I get close and I get stopped, it's 4th down. 4th down means go for it. That's all that means now today in college football.
It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. from inside his own 10. He'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
I see we got two teams. I don't made another team that's third one team, so we'll get.
Hands it off. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 into the 22. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Collins.
Come on,
Setting up the screen.
Oh,
not a whole lot of room there on that
where's the
screen
ball?
pass. It just never developed. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's White. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. These guys have staggered around a little bit in this one. It would be a really good time to get things going if they want to hold off the upset bid.
But they're the favorite for a reason, Reese, and they've got the playmakers on the field. They're only one play away from completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
Oh,
and they're the underdogs for a reason. So that they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around as long as possible and stay within a play or stay within some kind of big game change.
Going to throw it over the top of the knee. He's got it down the left. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the offense out of the field to go back to work. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. That is just a sideline credit. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
Receivers always have to be so careful around the sideline to not step out accidentally. So give that receiver credit. Nice job on the route to bring the ball in well on a tight.
Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one.
Oh, my God, Brody.
3rd down is coming.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. So 1st down will open up the final period. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. Stopped at the 24-yard line after the 10-yard gain.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Oh, my God.
He's got it. Out across the 40. First out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. They'll stop this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. It's a reverse. Running to Green. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Quick handoff. And And the defense holds firm. No pickup at
killing
all
those things,
on that play. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49.
Oh my
Grabbed
God.
in the middle, it's Houston. This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I know you took a loss on 1st down there trying to run the football, but you've got to lead and you've got to continue to run the football. And this is a big challenge now for your offensive line. Those guys up front, you've got to find a way against a defense that knows you're going to do it.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. That gives them now a 7-point lead here in the final period. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Run.
Got his man downfield. Racing to the left side. The 10. Strolls into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
The extra point here would tie the game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellows, while we have a moment, let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the American. Memphis is just getting blown off the field right now. And like him or hate him, I think anyone would agree this is tough to watch. They're trailing by 24 to North Texas.
It's time to wake up.
It'll be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Come on, Wolf. One year, Wolf.
That one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final. Makes the grab. It's Houston. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that's a good example there of it.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. The crowd elevating its energy, willing this defense to get a stop on this big pass rush. Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
They put it away on 4th down.
Come on.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Good pick up there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Ready to fire from the pistol. Might as well give it to him again.
You go.
Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Come on, baby. Blocks out the blocks. Blocks out the blocks, baby. Come on. Blocks out the blocks, baby.
9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the running back.
Get that block.
How about that?
Get that block.
Elusiveness. He's got space.
That boy came back
They
running.
finally get him stopping this veteran junior
That
running
boy
back.
came back running hard, bro. After he got hurt, bro.
Man
I'm
down
telling you.
on the play as the
know
officials
what
take
time
a
it
break
is,
to
man.
let
Let's
him
go.
be checked out.
There you go, bro. There you go, bro.
On first down
That's
from the
what I'm saying.
13-yard line. From the
There you go.
gun, he leaves it with the back.
Stop, right?
He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So, guys, we'll see this offense again. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots. Go beyond the first down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
Takes that handoff. That's Houston. Very little running room, if any, and he
Come on,
just
baby.
hasn't
Almost
had
stop.
anywhere to go in this one.
One more stop.
Looking for a man. It's Collins.
One more stop.
He's going
Oh, my God. Come on. Come on.
the game. And that was incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first.
Come on, baby.
Oh, he's got some space. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Chambers. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down.
Oh.
Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
No. Oh.
And he's got it inside the tag. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play.
He's got it
for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
And in this situation now, if you're on offense, what do? Do you kick the extra point, tie it, hope for overtime, or are you aggressive? Do you decide to go for 2 right here and see if you can take the lead with just seconds left in the game?
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offense...
He's going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football. And they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best.
He'll take a deep shot here. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's not afraid to go deep. Brings it down on the right side. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. That last play is the kind of thing the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it 1st and 10 outside the 40. Going back to the well, another deep ball. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need, try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer, like you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays, back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Oh, and they gave up offense.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. From the gun, the ground game. Brought down after picking up 3 down to the 22.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough.
And he boy, drop ball, drop ball,
to get
drop
those
ball,
defensive linemen to try to
come on,
move
man,
out of the way,
offense,
to
bro.
get a
We
run
got
game
all these
going.
ball, we
It
supposed to run,
squarely
baby.
falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Unleashes one deep. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
What a play by the defender
Drop
there,
that ball.
guys. In his
Don't
own
never
end
turn
zone,
down,
the offense
bro.
is taking a shot, and if that defender was just 1 step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
Hold the ball.
How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now. Just having that guy at that spot is such an advantage.
And he's got a touchdown.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to pass, it's Collins. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. Wants to go up top. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And they're not on the same page there.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody in the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
He'll take a shot. It's incomplete, and that's going to do it. A 4th down stop seals it in overtime. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great. The home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't playing like they were today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah. Man, what? Man, what? Oh my God. Sad, goddamn.